If you've ever heard someone quote Malachi 3 verse 10, you already know the line. Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse, and see if I will not open the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing you cannot contain. But here's the twist no one warned you about. Most people think this verse is only about giving money to a church. In reality, it's describing a quantum law of overflow woven into the fabric of reality. A law that affects your finances whether you're religious, skeptical, spiritual, or somewhere in between. And if you stay with me for the next few minutes, you're going to see why this ancient verse contains one of the most powerful quantum wealth secrets hidden in plain sight. Before we go deeper, if topics like quantum faith, biblical wealth codes, and spiritual science resonate with you, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me what verse you want decoded next. It helps the channel grow, and honestly, you might inspire the next video. Let's begin. When Malachi wrote this passage, the people of Israel were not struggling with giving. They were struggling with trusting. Their economy was unstable. Crops were failing. Families were tightening their grip on whatever little they had. Sound familiar? It's the same energy millions of people carry today. Fear, scarcity, holding everything close because they're terrified it won't come back. So Malachi wasn't simply saying, give money. He was saying, you're operating on the wrong frequency. You're aligned with lack, so all you see is lack. The tithe was never meant to be a payment. It was a pattern, a frequency reset, a way to break the psychological and energetic chokehold of scarcity. But here's the kicker. The verse never begins with the act of giving. It begins with the mindset behind the act. This is where quantum mechanics sneaks right in. Let's bring in some science. Quantum physics tells us something strange. Reality doesn't respond to what we want. It responds to the state we operate from. Fear creates collapse. Expectation opens possibility. Generosity expands the field. Scarcity compresses it. So when Malachi talks about the windows of heaven, he's not describing a magical sky opening. He's describing a shift in state, a transition from contraction to expansion. Here's the real translation. When you realign yourself with a frequency of release instead of fear, the field around you responds with overflow. Think of it like this. If you hold your breath, your body panics. But when you exhale fully, your body resets and receives. Money works the same way. Most people are stuck inhaling, holding, grasping, protecting, but the quantum field only multiplies what is flowing. Malachi wasn't teaching giving. He was teaching circulation. This is why people who operate from abundance seem to attract more without trying, while those stuck in fear feel like life closes in around them. If this resonates so far, take 1 second and tap the like button. It lets me know I should keep making videos that merge scripture with breakthrough-level spiritual science. One of the biggest misunderstandings is thinking Malachi 3 verse 10 is about God rewarding a transaction. That's not what the text is pointing to. Overflow is not a reward. It's a result of alignment. Imagine a lamp. If it's unplugged, it doesn't matter how new the bulb is. It's still dark. Most people are trying to attract money while being unplugged from the frequency that creates it. They're asking for abundance while operating from fear. They're praying for overflow while holding their energy in survival mode. They want expansion while contracting everything around them. But Malachi's code reveals something else. Pour out a blessing you cannot contain is describing a state where you've become so aligned with flow that your life starts overflowing in ways you didn't even ask for. This is the part churches rarely explain. The blessing isn't money raining from the sky. The blessing is an expanded capacity. More ideas. More opportunities. more confidence, more aligned actions, more quantum openings you didn't see before. Overflow happens inside you before it happens around you. This is where the science becomes undeniable. Let's simplify a deep quantum principle. What you hold onto collapses. What you circulate multiplies. Energy flows in cycles. Breath flows in cycles. Seasons flow in cycles. Your finances are no different. The moment you stop flowing, the field around you mirrors that stagnation. So Malachi 3 verse 10 could be summarized like this. If you break the cycle of fear, you activate the cycle of overflow. This is why people who give, not just money, but time, energy, ideas, service, tend to prosper more. It's not because God rewards generosity. It's because generosity aligns you with the physics of expansion. Fear shrinks your field. Faith opens it. And we're not talking about belief in a religious sense. We're talking about belief as energetic permission. Faith is the frequency where possibilities form. Quantum physicist Max Planck once said, "All matter originates from a conscious and intelligent mind." Translation: your internal state shapes external outcomes. When you engage with life from abundance, you communicate to the quantum field. I trust flow. I trust circulation. I trust expansion. And the field responds. Remember, the universe is responsive, not reactive. This is why the instruction, "Test me in this," appears in this verse. Not because God is daring you, but because your nervous system needs a pattern interrupt. A new behavior introduces a new frequency. A new frequency reshapes your field, and your field reshapes your outcomes. Let's talk practical steps, because theory without application is just noise. Here are 3 simple, powerful actions to activate the overflow frequency this verse points to. 1. Create a circulation habit. Pick something, anything, that you will intentionally release once a day. Not because you're losing something, but because you're signaling expansion. Give a compliment. Share an idea. Help someone. Donate a small amount. Support someone's project. Let something go. The amount doesn't matter. The energy does. You're teaching your subconscious. I am safe when I release. I am safe when I flow. That one shift alone can rearrange your financial field within weeks. 2. Break the scarcity loop. Scarcity is not a money problem. It's an identity pattern, and it loops like this. Fear, contraction, inaction, stagnation, proof of lack, and more fear. The way out is simple. Interrupt it. Move. Act. Flow. Give. Decide. Malachi 3 verse 10 is actually a pattern interrupt disguised as a scripture. A way to force your mindset out of "I don't have enough" and into "I trust overflow." Remember this. Overflow cannot enter a contracted vessel. 3. Set an overflow intention every morning. Before you check your phone, before your worries kick in, before the world gets loud, say one clear intention. Today, I operate from abundance, not fear. I let money flow to me and through me. I trust the law of overflow. You're not manifesting. You're calibrating. Your state sets the stage for your outcomes. This is quantum alignment at work. Money is a mirror. It's not loyal to effort. It's loyal to energy. That's why 2 people can work equally hard and get wildly different results. One person works from fear. Their field is tight, closed, defensive. The other works from trust. Their field is open, receptive, creative. The second person attracts opportunities the first person can't even see. Malachi was not offering a religious contract. He was revealing a metaphysical principle. Your experience of money reflects your frequency, not your intention. This is why most people pray for financial breakthrough but stay energetically aligned with scarcity. You cannot pray your way out of a frequency you're still operating in. And I say this with compassion, not criticism. You might have grown up in survival mode. You might have inherited fear around money. You might have been taught that wanting more is selfish. But here's the truth you need to reclaim. You are allowed to live in overflow. You are allowed to experience abundance. You are allowed to expand, not because of greed, but because overflow is your natural state. Scarcity is the glitch. Overflow is the default. And Malachi 3 verse 10 wasn't a command, it was a reminder. So here's the question I'll leave you with today. Are you living like someone who trusts the flow of life, or like someone trying to outrun lack? Because the moment you shift the answer, your finances, your opportunities, your creativity, your confidence, everything starts changing. Malachi 3 verse 10 is not about giving money to earn God's approval. It's about breaking the frequency of scarcity so your life can finally reopen. If you want more videos decoding Bible verses through quantum physics, spiritual science, and practical manifestation principles, make sure you subscribe right now. And drop a comment telling me which verse you want me to decode next. Your next breakthrough might be hidden in the verse you've overlooked your entire life. See you in the next video.